Hey everyone, welcome back to another review. This is Paddington in Peru. Directed by Dougal Wilson, written by Mark Burton, Jon Foster and James Lamont, story by Paul King, Simon Farnaby and Mark Burton. It was released on the 8th of November in the UK. Paddington receives a letter from the home for retired bears in Peru informing him that his aunt Lucy misses him and is acting strangely. The Browns go to Peru on holiday and to visit Aunt Lucy, but when they get there, she mysteriously disappears. They go on an adventure in the jungle to find her. This has to be the worst film of this franchise, if I'm being honest. It just didn't have the wow factor for me. Yes, the cinematography and framing was brilliantly done. I love the fact that the paintings became moving images. That was creative and quite cool actually. I like the acting. The storyline was okay, but the script was a bit of a mess. The singing / musical was unnecessary. Why was it there? Was I surprised the head nun was actually a bad person? No, I kind of picked it up in the previous film. I get that there was a lot of pressure put on the script writers as the first two movies were a success and they were actually really good, but this one not so much. I at times got a bit bored and I felt like they were trying to be funny in some scenes, but it fell short. I like that they touched on a family bond, and at times I did feel an emotional connection to Paddington and Aunt Lucy's relationship. I needed to see more of that connection. Now we know where Paddington's from and his family history. I'm kind of tired of sequels. I think probably ended here because what more can you talk about? When is enough enough? I think Paddington has had a good run. It's been funny, it's been tear-jerking and emotional. I want to remember it that way, not in a way that you start seeing more of the bads and the bads outweighing the goods, if that makes any sense. I also felt like Brown's kids part was just unnecessary. Like, why were you there? Because they hardly said anything. I think they were just kind of filling space. It's an okay film. Would I watch it again? Probably not. But there probably will be another one. But if there is, what other story will you talk about? The only thing I can think about is Paddington falling in love. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Has anyone seen this movie? What are your views on it? Let me know below and I will see you in the next review.